as Lauren Medic will serve for the Coyotes. It's a big point here for South Dakota State. Could use a side out as Burr can't put it away. Ferris. Van Hook on the right side. Bodie. The Jackrabbits scramble. They have to play the free ball. Ooh, it's a good free ball. Hunty dives to play. Bodie tips it. Good get by Burr. It stays alive. Tipped over by Klein. Back to Bodie again. She sticks with it for the kill. And South Dakota forces a Jackrabbit timeout. It's Clear Creek Amana's down by 2, but they were down by as much as 8 not too long ago. The serve by Sherman. Moeller can't drop it in. Lauer has 4 straight kills, and the Clippers trail by 1.
One of the cues that I would give to our the servers, our serve receive passers, is watch the speed of the server's arm. And the more you can develop a pattern of watching the speed of her arm, you'll sense the changeup and be able to adjust sooner.
It's a hard serve. It's taken by Bellevue. There's the block. How about the GPAC Defensive Player of the Year? 3 years running in Xavier Metzger with another denial. This is just commonplace in Orange City right here.
Yeah.
North Scott scored 4 in a row, and it's match point.
What a set out there.
Just long! North Scott's going to the championship match for the second time in 3 years. There are hugs, there are tears, and there's a big dog pile on the floor. North Scott will play Sioux Center in the 4A championship match. What a response here from Coach Williamson's group. And Van Hook will serve. Oh, gets the friendly roll off the tape, and it's sent back down by Ball. The Coyotes are on a roll. They've scored 5 in a row. Mila Iwohi, the junior, back to serve. I mentioned she's got a twin sister on the team, Leah Iwohi. Has not played this year, but Leah's been a part of the Bellevue program the last few years. Stella Winterfeld, she is able to put it away. And just look at this. Can't do it any better.
Cloud just made a little bite to the left, and that kept her from being able to close out there against that Winterfeld attack.
I don't know how you expect to defend when both Winterfeld and Metzger are going at it, and that serve just dies on the spike line, and Naya Potoff gives Northwestern their 4th ace of the set. And that thing just fell off the table.
It did.
Northwestern's lead is 4. Those aces are the difference right now. And another one! 5 aces in set 2.
So Bellevue making a libero switch as well, hoping it'll bring in a little bit more consistency in this serve-receive line.
They're attacking that new libero right away. Fountain flips it in the middle. It was Audrey Sanford out there, but you can see she is replaced by Zoe Roghair as Eve Fountain gets the kill. And now remember that she has to go back to serve. Bruins down 4. 5 aces already in this set for Northwestern. Metzger changes speed, and a good play by Iwohi. It's put away. That's Kivanimi with the kill for Bellevue as the Bruins try and erase those aces.
Great pickup, tough transition here, out of system. Nice corner shot for Kivanimi.
Fountain's got a good serve again. It's overpassed. Oh, this is still playable. They do get it over. Oh, what a swing. And Kolbaum powers it down for the Bruins. That's Bentley Kolbaum, a freshman. She was honorable mention all conference this year for the Bruins. Fountain serve. Played back over, and now it's put down by Cloud. And all of a sudden, Bellevue was having struggles on serve. Northwestern can't get in system now.
Yeah, it's interesting that this second set has started out with, I'll say, serve-receive issues for both teams. You know, compliment to the servers. They are definitely putting the pressure on. And the serve-receive platforms and the serve-receive line needs to rise to the occasion.
And even when there's a service error, it still looks good. That was a great serve from Fountain, just couldn't keep it in. Bellevue reloads over to Kolbaum, put away. Bentley Kolbaum, who's a native of Elk Point, South Dakota, which is only about 10 miles north of Sioux City. It's not far into neighboring South Dakota, and she's playing right at home.
I look at that replay, and I'm surprised the ball made it through. I think Metzger is too.
Yeah. Metzger doesn't miss very many of those.
No.
It's in from that outside. Sydney Ostra. Northwestern keeps the lead up. Red Raiders are ahead by 2. Maddie Nemmers, sophomore, goes back to serve. She's from the Des Moines, Iowa Metro, hailing from Ankeny. Part of some good North Polk volleyball teams in that high school program. That is still alive. Good dig from Potoff. Going to Kolbaum. It is out. They call it out on that far sideline. Interested to see whether or not Trish Sedlick would want to look at it, but she'll let it go.
Yeah, from our vantage point, it's a good job by her not challenging that, because it did only hit the tape and just rolled along for the wide attack error.
What a swing, and again a good point there for Bellevue. Keely Kivanimi with the kill, and the Bruin fans enjoy that. And a good Bellevue student section here. Northwestern's about a good crowd. This is what's fun about two schools that are relatively local here to Sioux City. It's not very far for them to make it up here. Of course, we mentioned the weather. That certainly altered maybe some travel plans for these two communities. But they're still out in full force, and it's another ace serve in this set, this time from Victoria Runyon.
This is incredible. I've never seen a match in this way where two teams are so strong from the service line.
5 aces for Northwestern. That is the first ace for Bellevue, but as we mentioned, the Red Raiders were out of system for a little while on serve, so while they didn't get the aces, they certainly kept the Red Raiders on their back foot. And that pass a little too tight to the net. Oh, but they call Bellevue for the net violation, and Northwestern wins the point anyhow.
I think it is a good call, and just unfortunate timing for Bellevue.
I think they got a Layla Perry, that sophomore. That's a tough break there for that Bruin outside hitter, trying to come in with the block. Liv Reitzma, new setter for Northwestern in their rotation. And she sets up Franken into a block. And that time Perry makes up for it as she combines with Berger for the denial.
Nice job by Perry there. The spacing along the net is very important to be able to seal it but not overpress, and also the timing of the block. Very, very important. She succeeds on both fronts.
Long pass over to Ostra. And Bellevue's got to scramble a bit. Free ball passed over. Winterfeld wants the first touch. And what a dig from Rogair. It's blocked. And the Bruins kept it alive for too long, and Maddie Sampson puts it down. How about this dig?
That's a great hustle play there. Unfortunately, this Berger set goes too tight. Sampson says, nope, lids on this one.
Too many good middle blockers in this match. Case in point, push through once again. Berger tests her setting ability again. Huss has to dodge Reitzma on the floor. And Bellevue reloads. Fountain gets a good pass. Huss is all over it. Winterfeld with a free ball. Ouch, what a duck out of the way from Ostra, and Fountain misses it just long.
Oh, she would love that one. With barely a half block just rising, it looked like Northwestern was expecting it to go to Berger. Set went outside to Fountain, and not much up on the blocking side. She just needed to snap more.
And another service ace. It's Ostra. That's the 6th for the Red Raiders in this set. It's almost half of their scoring. It's unbelievable what the Red Raiders have done at the service line. Bellevue's countered pretty well, too. Here comes Winterfeld. Powerful swing. Red Raiders lead by 5. And the Bruins need a timeout. We'll get another look at this one. How about this from Winterfeld? I think she dented the floor. What a swing.
She did not hesitate at all. She went after it big. The set was in a perfect location for her in rhythm. And you could tell when she landed, she came right to Reitzman with double fingers pointing, saying that was awesome.